Hey guys, here we are in a pretty easy dunes map. I just don't want to get my face smashed while I try to show you the build, so at the moment I'm doing really easy maps, so you can see how it actually works. You can see, yeah, I move pretty fast, and the same turn, you actually have no idea where your character will be in the next half second. I entered the upper prison with a friend, and after like 2 seconds I was 3 rooms further, and he had no idea where I am. I had no idea where I am as well. This can be a big problem, because if you happen to flicker into like a thorn shrine and the physical reflect mob, yeah, things get pretty hard. Other than this, a big risk are bosses or rares or magic packs, just because if you don't kill something in like the 12 seconds your blood rage runs, you don't... Hey, he's dead. That went good. If you don't kill something fast enough, you will not get a frenzy charge, you can't continue flickering, and you will most likely die if you are in a pack of mobs at this point in time. Yeah, the next danger is desync. You're using flicker strike. This means you will desync. Almost no matter what, you will desync, and most likely you will at some time die. There is not really a chance you can survive it for a long time, because there will be a point where you die, and yeah, generally the game will put you in a point and shows you something else. It's like desync, but in most of the cases there is an easy fix. If you encounter to be desynced, you can just move your character, and this will already be enough. Not always. There is some real desync where you really have no idea and you can't do nothing about it, and most likely you'll die. But yeah, normally this doesn't happen as often as the avoidable, no, not the avoidable, but the fixable desync, I call it. Nevertheless, if you happen to be stuck in a group of mobs and if you happen to be stuck in a group of mobs and you can't flee fast enough with, let's say, a leap slam, or yeah, with the two-handed axe, I guess leap slam's the only option. If you have a leap slam, you can just use the leap slam and go away. If you don't have a leap slam, you just need to use flicker strike again, but this can lead to just more problems, more desync, and you're stuck in the next group of mobs. But yeah, basically, if you see yourself flickering around and you somehow don't damage the mobs for like some consecutive hits, there's something wrong, and you should immediately try to move some to fix it. Yeah, that's pretty much the danger. The biggest danger of the build. Again, don't do it in hardcore, because it's almost guaranteed you will die. I actually tried it in hardcore, and I died not long after I changed to flicker strike, to using flicker strike as the main attack. It's just no hardcore thing at the moment. There's no way you can survive it long enough. Obviously, if you want to thrill, You could try it, but generally not advised. Yeah, another thing, at the moment I'm a bit disappointed by how uh, uh, seldom my discharge goes off. It's not really a lot, but I guess if I start to, yeah, that was some part desync. I guess if I start doing higher maps, I will get a lot more endurance charges. I will get a lot more power charges from my ice spears, and I will get more discharges. So, should I do the boss? I think so. I will just need to avoid his projectile and run in circles, because bosses are obviously a bigger problem. Same goes for rares, and yeah. The blacksmith I did before went good. In this map especially, you generally don't want to lure out the boss, but with the flicker strike, yeah, there he is. You just end up walking, or yeah, you're not really walking over him, but flickering over him, and he will be pretty aggressive with you and try to hit you. He'll come out. Okay. One more or two more. Distillate and hit he. Distillate, yeah, there he goes, museum map, nice. Yeah, I hope you've seen the build. I hope you can imagine how it is playing. It's just a ton of fun. And yeah, the build was built with this set of mind. It's kind of optimized and a bit min-max, but things like the passive tree and yeah, it could be optimized maybe, and the gear could be a lot better. So I'll definitely play it some more, and when I reach like level 80, 85, maybe I'll show it again. Maybe it gets a lot better. Maybe it's not really viable anymore. Who knows? I haven't tried it with this particular build in mind. And yeah, it's cool. Oh, and in case you're wondering about the elemental reflect, the discharge can go off, yes, and it can deal a lot of damage. If you have 1, 2, or 3 endurance charges, and my maximum is 4. Let's say I have 4 endurance charges, 4 frenzy charges. That's pretty normal. After you've killed some groups, you're generally always on 3 or 4 frenzy charges. And let's say I have 1 or 2 power charges. That's 10 charges in total. And if you hit a pretty huge mob with it, you could maybe kill yourself on elemental reflect. But so far I could even run elemental reflect maps. Actually, isn't this an elemental? Yeah, that was an elemental reflect map, and even when I discharged, it was absolutely no problem. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and have fun, guys.